Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. The action has already started. Oh, that's fabulous. He slings it in. And that has been cleared.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Thuram calmly anticipates. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, good take and takes a shot! They've scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
So smooth, a signature finish.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Shot could be on. Now Cristiano Ronaldo! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Now it's Neymar. Manchester United leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. He's had a shot!
Cruyff really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because...
And the shot! And again! And he hits the net! Again in double quick time. Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Manchester United are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Xavi Alonso, more and more pressure on the ball here, and it's Neymar. Short changes. Oh, he's been caught napping. He is through here. Now the delivery, terrific header. Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And with that, he takes home the match ball. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehand.
He's having a go! Oh, that's a waste.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
Manchester United have hit a quick-fire double here. Now it's Yamal. Vieira gets over and intercepts. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. He won't be happy with that one. Not the most convincing of passes. Ronaldinho. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Otto puts them all in. Good read, needed to be. Cruyff.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And that has left him in a heap. And that's put paid to a promising move. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning.
Mackay! It's loose and there's... Oh, he's been caught up. Has another go! Sticks it away! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
It's become a case of men against boys. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Plays it across.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Well, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Azar. Manchester United looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. He's picked his way. There's the shot! Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. It's a mighty effort! He can get that clear. Throw it. And that's it. So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Hello everybody, and please join me in wishing a happy wedding anniversary for one of our fan club members.
So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. So it is time to let them at it.
Yeah, well, I think it's going to be a game where the two key words are pride and courage, Peter. Pride in that you have to be prepared to fight for everything, and courage to be daring, to stand up and to commit yourself.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. It is that familiar feeling again, old foes, fresh hostilities.
Well, having experience of games like this, Peter, getting the balance right between aggression and discipline is always key. Yeah, of course you want to make your presence felt, but not for the wrong reasons.
He's looking wide. Bergomi cuts out the pass. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Akanji goes back to front. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference? Oh, smashing header! Now, who's going to be first? Oh, he's been caught napping! And this is Park Ji-sung. Now there's a... Can he finish? Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Neymar demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot.
Shot a goal! Goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Messi. Well, they can break here. Nicely intercepted. Manchester United have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Albert Ferrer. Now it's Neymar. He's found a way through. Oh, shooting chance! Yes! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely... And the shot! And yes, it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Mackay! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Chance to deliver. Akanji with the clearance. Valverde. Kane. 30 minutes gone. Fernandes. Valverde. Now it's Oyarzabal. It's gone out for a throw-in. Albert Ferrer. Xavi Alonso.
That was lovely, that.
Mikel Oyarzabal. Now it's Kane. And it's Fernandes. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's an imaginative pass.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove
Up
productive?
he goes! He can get that clear. And he's there to retrieve it. Valverde. And that has been cleared. Neymar. Neymar puts his foot on the gas.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that's it. Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. We have already started here.
They've scored! Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Lyon finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Threads one in. Oh, super ball! Opts to play it back. Look at the space here. This looks promising. That is lovely. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. It's a quick one. Costa Curta. Now it's Messi. Lovely feet. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Drogba gets into a good position. And it's Vieira. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That's tidy. Hangs in a cross. Lyon with the corner, there first. Vinicius Junior! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Spread out to the left. He's got away. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Park Ji-sung. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Succumbs to the pressure. Vieira. Costa Curta. And it's Messi. For Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. And a chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's their second corner of the game. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And he's heaved it away. Mackay proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Caceres does really well there, strong defending. Messi tries making a foray down the right. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. And it's Messi. He has found a way through. He has a look up. Messi. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Corner number 3 coming up. And he's there to clear it. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. And here's Drogba. Park Ji-sung. Spread it left. Now it's Neymar. There's no getting past him. It's really well defended. Now it's Messi.
Manchester United can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
And that could set him on his way. Otto, who's set up one goal so far. Yamal.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Shifted it to the flank. He is just caressing the ball. Otto does well to stand firm and defend it. Bergomi. Albert Ferrer.
There will
And
be
it's
one
Neymar.
minute added time.
Xavi Alonso. Now this could be a chance. And it's made its way to him. And that's gone loose. And the first half is done. And it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Manchester United have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you...
Messi! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Edmilson. Xavi Alonso. Park Ji-sung. Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Could move up a gear here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And it's Otto. Out towards the flank. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Mackay. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Vieira. Still just a single goal between the sides. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Great vision. Cruyff. And this is Drogba. And this is Drogba. Oh, split-second reaction.
Look, when we talk about decision-making, there's a great example. Strong and decisive.
Good chance here. They've scored. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Tries to play it through. Vinicius Junior. There's the header! Goal! Leon! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 4.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Number 8.
Makaleli.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
That should get the job done. Chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Substitution in progress.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Hit into the middle. It's Ronaldinho! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Can he finish? Oh, the ball's run loose here. Elects to crow. Big header! And that would have won it.
Cristiano Ronaldo really should have done better there. I just hope for his sake that he doesn't live to regret that.
He's in space and looking for options. Showing good feet. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Good running, strong and purposeful. Oh, that's nice. That's good defending. Defending in numbers.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
McAllister. Chiellini. Looking for the run. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And this is Ronaldinho. Manchester United must do something here, and very quickly.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves. Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
He's having a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
They're up to 5 corners now. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Lyon can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
He's found the way through. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Lyon clearly now in lead preservation mode. And he's managed to get free. Eto'o. Drives it in. Terrific header. Firm header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
And the referee brings it to a close. Manchester United pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
a clear
everyone,
night,
and
all
welcome
the
to
ingredients
Old
for a
Trafford.
showcase game that
Manchester
the passionate
United
crowd demands.
Against South Korea.
I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. If you're just joining us, we are... Decent chance! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. South Korea with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Xabi Alonso clears it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And it's Xabi Alonso. And this is Park Ji-sung. This might spell danger. Pedri with the clearance. Out to the left it goes. Passing nice and neat. Yamal purring through the gears. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
I would say this guy, Ronald Araujo. You have a real defender's defender in him, Peter. And he may not be the best with the ball at his feet, but he's very disciplined, he's quick, he's strong. When strikers get a kick out of scoring a goal, he gets a kick out of making a good tackle. That's what he loves, defending. So keep an eye on that.
OK, interesting. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And he's only too happy to take that back. Pedri, a player who needs no introduction. Pullet. Manchester United still without a single shot on target. Tries to pass it through. Played out to the right. And the counter is on. Now it's Mackay. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pedri. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Cross goes in. Gets his head on it! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. That is ended up in no man's land. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
In with the challenge. And it's Neymar. And the pass is intercepted. And here's Neymar. Yamal. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. And it's hoisted clear. Played into the box. Pedri with the clearance. That has been cut short. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Park Ji-sung cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
And here's Neymar. Xabi Alonso. Shot to Mackay! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
And he's been shifted off it. Mackay is onto it in a flash. Either side giving way, it has been tight. Araujo cuts it out, and it's slung out wide. It's a searching pass. Cruyff looking to run onto it. Odo. Pedri. Hullet. Araujo is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. Edmilson. Xavi Alonso.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He's a sharp little ball here. And he's whipped it across.
Beautifully policed that.
And it's half-time here. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time.
Support for our charity fund, Chance in Football. Substitution.
And the second half gets underway.
Manchester United have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
And it's Odo. And here's Yamal. Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival. Passes short and sharp. Luis Suarez. Lovely pass, face-to-face with the keeper. And a chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? In he goes again! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Bale clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Odo. Yamal. And Edmilson. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Ernest. Bellingham. Mbappe, forever the opportunist. A sniff, that's all he needs. Tries a deft little ball. And now the breakaway. No outsmarting him this time. Oh, they continue each to cancel the other out. Ernest has it out wide and in space. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Now it's Mackay. Just about up to the hour now. Now it's Bale. Now it's Luis Suarez. Looking for the run. Well read. Nice interception. And it's Odo. And he's picked it up out wide. Araujo deals with that comfortably. Now it's Luis Suarez. Looking for options for movement. Well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Chiellini gets good distance on it. Mackay. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. And it's Xavi Alonso. Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And here's Yamal. Can he get it through? Araujo gets rid without sophistication.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 14, Mackay. Number 9.
Well played. That has
Neymar.
snuffed out the danger.
Number 19, Yamal.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's found a way through.
Number 20.
Chiellini
Edmilson.
did just about
Coming
enough
on
to
the
come out
field,
on top there.
Number 8.
Neither party
Didier
overly
Drogba.
willing to compromise.
Number 15. Ronaldinho.
Now it's Luis Suarez.
Number 7. Parler. Number 2. McAllister.
Shoots!
Number 6. Pep Guardiola.
Ronaldinho.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
McAllister takes control of it and he's on the move. Takes a shot! And he's there to clear it. And he's really put himself on the line here. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. It's a throw-in. And it's Otto, and he whips it in.
Manchester United really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
And this is Bale. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Ernest. Now, can they get him away? Can he finish? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Looking to play him in.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And it's Parler. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Manchester United really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
Oh, that's fabulous. It's Luis Suarez!
There will be 1
It's
minute
loose,
added time.
and there's a race for the ball. 90 minutes gone, and nothing to show. So, what can they make of this? And here's Bale. Threads one in. Luis Suarez. Guardiola. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening
Hello,
here.
everyone,
A
and
clear
welcome
night,
to
all
Old
the
Trafford.
ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, what do you think when you see Beckham?
Where do I start? Winner, hard worker, great footballing brain, set-piece expert,
It's Van Basten! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Van Basten really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. Van Basten! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
He's found a way through. And he was quick to react.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Spread out to the left. Eto'o gets into a good position. That's a decent clearance. Played out wide. Xabi Alonso spots it and intercepts. And now the breakaway. Yamal has a look inside the box. Yamal's cross. Now it's Van Basten. Now it's Eto'o. And it's Beckham. Now it's Van Basten. Donatoni. Tries to get it clear. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Alonso. Oh, this is a very good run. Yamal! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it, and he's been shifted off it. Beckham. Donatoni. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Donatoni. And that could set him on his way. Header! And that's caused a worry or two.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And they're quick to get it back. Edmilson. Park Ji-sung. Mackay. Out towards the flank. Cross into the box. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Schneider. That'll be a throw-in. It's Park Ji-sung. And here's Neymar. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. Bergomi. Little pass back. He's in a great position here. He's dealt with that really well. Now it's Van Basten. White is looking to influence the game from out wide. And he cuts out the supply. And here's Mackay. Mackay. Neymar. Shot a goal! They've done it! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. They enforced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone. The excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. The action has already started. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And the shot, and a chance! Just off target. And it's Otto, played with a header! What a wonderful goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Paris Saint-Germain really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He's found a way through. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Onana. Probing pass. And he's straight offside. Driving forward. Saliba defending his corner stubbornly. Mackay! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. And now they can spring out of defence. Manchester United are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Saliba. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, this looks sharp. Albert Ferrer cuts out the pass. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Park Ji-sung. Now it's Mackay. Oh, what a ball! Paris Saint-Germain applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, he's having a shot! They've done it! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Yeah, I had a feeling we were going to see something like this, Peter. They're always looking to lure and lunge at you and hit you on the break. It was very nicely done.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Onana, and it's slung out wide. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. And the through ball. It's Dembele! Oh, that is rather wayward.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Odo. Yamal. And he's managed to get free. And here's Mackay. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get...
Tries a shot! And another try! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Neymar clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's their second corner of the game. And it's hoisted clear. And it's Park Ji-sung. And here's Xabi Alonso. He has a look up. Neymar's cross. Mbappe, and they can counter here. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now it's Neymar. Over to the left. Park Ji-sung's cross.
2 minutes has been indicated.
We are into overtime. Now it's Mbappe. And that is a little undercooked. It's a threatening ball. Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Dealing with the pressure. Oh, brilliant stop from Courtois! And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time.
Just a quick announcement, it is now time
That's
for
a really
special
interesting
lottery.
game, and they head
Please
in
grab
at
the tickets you were
half-time
given
at
when you were walking
1-1.
through the gates.
Paris Saint-Germain kick off the second half.
Manchester United are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Looking to play him in. Yamal. Shot goal! They've scored!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Paris Saint-Germain go into the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get it?
And the shots! It's there! And the lead lost, no time at all!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
All over it, a mighty effort! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Xavi Alonso. It's Park Ji-sung. Now it's Neymar. Looking for options for movement. He's shifting through the gears here. And the cross comes in. Neymar! Denied by an instinctive save.
Neymar really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
So, third corner of the game. Oh, smashing header! He will be livid with himself. Tries to play it through.
Pretty robust defending.
You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. That's an excellent interception.
The attendance for this
Now it's
match
Dembele.
was 70,000.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He is through here. Yamal's cross, terrific header. Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And they get themselves in front. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Paris Saint-Germain take the lead.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
And here's Yamal. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now the delivery. Big header! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Substitution for Manchester United.
Well, height could
Number
make all the
14,
difference on these set
McKay.
pieces.
Number 9.
Chiellini gets it away.
Number 19.
Doué takes a shot! They've scored! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it, he will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Oh, easy pickings there. Park Ji-sung goes steaming forward. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Park Ji-sung cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Now it's Drogba. Drogba, there's no there's the shot! And he hits the net!
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Manchester United get themselves back into contention.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, played through for the wide man. Mbappe could try cutting inside here. And the finish! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Corner number 2 then. Cleared without hesitation. Now this could be a chance for a shot! It's a goal! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous...
Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. And that's it. And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the
Hello,
promise
everybody,
of a
and
match that
welcome
will
to
really
today's
get the
match.
juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Chance to deliver. Bergomi with the clearance. Played it again. And he gets rid in a hurry.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Now, can they get him away? And he shoots! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And that's put paid to a promising move. He's going for goal! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Otto is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. Park Ji-sung! He's missed, but not by that far. Tony Adams. Now there is a proper defender, Jim.
Well, not too many Englishmen can rival his leadership qualities, Peter.
He just had so many strengths. You could go on all day about him, couldn't you?
Well, the epitome of solidity, thanks to his winning mentality and ability to organise a back four. You don't argue with Tony Adams. You do what you're told.
He has found the way through. And this is Schneider. Park Ji-sung. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
Neymar. Spread it left. Deep cross. Bayer claims it, and the danger passes. Xavi Alonso.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Yamal. Oh, that's well spotted. So it is still 0-0. Xavi Alonso. Spread out to the left. Mbappe. Oh, it's Van Basten. Great ball if he can get there. Look at the space. Real chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Van Basten actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Beckham standing over it. Defending of the desperate variety. Costa Curta. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Davids does well to get it back. White receives it in a wide position. Delivers with... Up he goes! Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Park Ji-sung. And it's Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Yamal. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. This ended up in no man's land. That's a lovely, delicate pass. Alonso. Closing in on goal. Yamal shoots! And he's intervened well there. Played out to the left flank. Looking for the run. He's in plenty of space here. And he's managed to get free. He whips it across. And it's Otto. Van Nistelrooy. Nice interception, well timed. Schneider. Neymar. Otto. Park Ji-sung. Ambitious ball here. Oh, that was vital. White. And he's making progress on the ball. Over to the other side. Now he's off and running.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And it's Van Nistelrooy. And it's made its way. And Van Nistelrooy! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. So a fascinating half, full of talking points, not least that last very, very late one.
And
we are up to the break.
Manchester United really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And if you're just back from your break, chance! He's scored!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and made it perfectly.
Manchester United have taken the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And here's Van Basten. And here's Van Basten. Neymar could try cutting inside here. Xavi Alonso. Neymar. Neymar, very much a man of this moment. Now it's Mbappe. And this is Van Basten. Mbappe looking to get on the end of this.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Yamal picks it up out wide. Otto. Now what about this cross? And the keeper has it. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. And he's had it nicked away. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Defending was strong and firm. Park Ji-sung. Nice sequence of passes, this. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Neymar.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And it's Beckham. Another pass just keeps it ticking over, and he was alert to it. And he's there to get it away. And back to the keeper they go. Costa Curta. So the team separated just by the one goal, which came early in the second period. 1-0 the score. And here's Schneider. Otto. Nicely spread. Wriggles his way through. Tries to pass it through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He has done it! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Manchester United, after 74 minutes, is number 8.
And that's it.
Substitution.
Thanks to Jim alongside me, and
Number
as the fans
22,
make their way home, so must we.
Schneider.
Good evening to
Coming
you.
on to replace him is number 23, Messi.